Hey Shirley, I'm Jessica and I'm going to show you your how-to video on how to put your makeup on. Thank you so much for your order and for trusting me with your color match. I hope you love it. If you don't, or if there's any issues, let me know. I'm here to help you. I can do all kinds of troubleshooting as well because the cream makeup does take a little bit of practice. I'm gonna go through brushes quickly. So I saw you did not get a brush. That's okay, you probably have your own. I just want to mention one thing to look for. So with the Saint brushes, they're made for cream, so they're very dense. So it's like they're soft, but they're dense. So they don't pick up too much of your tin. They just pick up the right amount. Also with cream, you don't want to have too much on your skin. You want it to really sink in and become a second skin. So just one thing to look for. Are your brushes getting gummed up, like full of makeup? Are you going through your makeup too fast, and is it putting too much on, or maybe not putting anything on? So that's just what to look for. So with these, you'll notice as I do them, I can go from one color to another because it fully comes off my brush and ends up on my face. But yeah, if you have a question about your brushes, let me know. I can help you use whatever you have. So I'm going to start with the detail brush just because I love this smaller end, and this is really fantastic for contour. So these are some of your colors. You have Astoria. So this dark brown one, that's your contour. Let's start with that guy. Whatever brush you have, we're gonna swipe the edge of the brush through it, okay? So you're just gonna swipe the edge. So you can see it's just on that side. We're gonna lift those cheekbones. So you're gonna go from the top of your ear, just underneath. So you can see how my cheekbone, that would be under, but we wanna go just above that little dip, okay? So we wanna make that dip even bigger. So the top of the ear towards the bottom of the nose, stopping at the pupil. So you can either do a line like that, or you can brush it. I didn't get much on here. I'm going to put even more on just so that you can really see it. So you're just gonna do that line, just like that. You can brush and blend it, or you can leave it and do the blending later. So you wanna leave it in a nice thin line there, and what it does is it just creates the illusion that you have this really deep shadow of a cheekbone. So you're placing your cheekbone where you want it to be. So let's do this side as well. So just a line, and you'll get better at this as you practice. Before using this makeup, I did not wear makeup, so I know where you're coming from if you are confused. Okay, so you can just see how that really lifts our cheekbones. Sticking with Astoria, now we're gonna tap the whole brush through, and we're gonna create a 3D look. So in the past, when we used one color of foundation, it really took out all the shadows and made us just look like a flat piece of paper. So the goal is to bring back the 3D. So let's start from the line where our hair parts and go to the top of our ear, just like that. So just a line like that. And now we're gonna pull it back into our hairline. So it's gonna move until you have the right amount, and then it will just sink right into your pores. So you can just swipe it, pull it back, so that it does not look like a mask. You're just gonna move this makeup. You can go back and forth once you've done that, kind of blend that line a little bit, and then again, we'll come back and we'll do that better later. The last place you want your contour, just the tiniest little bit, is to frame your face. So down from the ear, if you have a jawline that is maybe you have like extra skin down there or whatever you have, and if you don't like it, you can just go on top of it. And you're going to trick the eye to make it look like there's a shadow there. If you have a jawline that you absolutely love, then you're just gonna go underneath it, but we do still wanna have it underneath our chin. And what this does, again, is it just frames your face, and it helps to not have your face go right down into your chest. It's just gonna bring it forward. So that's it with contour. Next, let's go into our main color. So you have two colors. You have Amber and Aura. Amber is a little bit darker, Aura is a little bit lighter. Amber is going to be the one that is just going to melt into your face. It's going to be your face color. So we're just going to grab some of that. I like to start down my nose. So just like that. And now I just drag it around over each eyebrow. I fill my whole entire nose and over my eyes. I'm just going to smear my mascara there. So over the eyebrows, the whole nose, your eyes. There should be nothing left on your brush. So now you can just go over that line where you combine the two, where they met up with each other, and blend them so it's kind of like an ombre effect. Let's go back into amber. And if you had a beard and a mustache, that's where we're gonna put this. So under our contour, under our lip, under our contour. So just, oh, I have someone joining me. And then over the lip as well. Come here. You wanna come join me? Oh, he's not feeling great. So that is all with your contour. You can use this one if you would like. So over the lip, under the contour there. So if you have more of a blush brush, the thicker, fluffier one, you can use that, or you can continue with the same brush that you have. I'll show you with the blush brush. So Hollywood is so pretty. You're just gonna grab some of that. Thank you, helpful 2-year-old. And you're gonna place it just above the contour here. So I just dab, and I leave it nice and thin line there. And then we'll do the same to the other side. So we're not layering anything. Everything has its own spot. So it's actually all 4 of these colors are actually your concealer. Okay, so that's all the blush that I want. I'm just gonna wipe off my brush because it is hard to get just a little bit of blush. But it's gonna last you so long. So we're gonna pull this down and we'll lift the contour up and then just drag it back. So you're just gonna continue to brush until you like the look of the colors that you put on. If you want less, you just keep brushing it back. Okay, we have one last color, and that is your brightening highlight. So that is the brighter of the two. I like to go with the other side, so all of the brushes are double-ended. It's the small side. And we're just gonna grab a little bit of aura and place it on your inner eye. Place it on your inner eye. And this is gonna lift your face. It's amazing what this does. So I just go and carry that down my nose and under my eye. Down my nose, under my eye, and then fan it out into a triangle. If you get some up here, that's okay. Wrap it around the inner eye. And we're just gonna overlap it really lightly onto our lip and cheek. Let's do the same over here. So under the eye, down the nose, and then fan it out. And then, as you can see, there's a little bit of overlap. Flip your brush, blend the two, and you're done. So Hollywood is really pretty on the lips as well. So you can just grab that with a brush. You can use this end of your brush, or you can use your finger. And then there's all kinds of things that you can do with your contour. You can put it in your eyebrows, which I will do later. I use the line brush for that. So it's the smaller brush with the spoolie on the end. And you can put your contour in your eyebrows to fill them. You can contour your lips, which is crazy. It looks so much bigger. We can contour our nose to have our nose like not be flat, I guess, and give more dimension to it. So many things. But you can check out my page if you would like to see those instead of me giving you a 45-minute long video. And if you have any trouble, if you need any troubleshooting, reach out to me, let me know. That's what I'm here for, and I love doing that stuff. Have a great day, and I hope you love your makeup.